This is The Grip by the Plenteous Life.
Engineer your miracles. How to reliably create the impossible. Welcome back to The Grip. I'm Becky Henderson, founder and principal coach of the Plenteous Life. You don't need a better plan. You need a bigger commitment. In 1998, Sara Blakely was selling fax machines door to door. She had $5,000 in savings, no business degree, no fashion experience, no investors, and an idea that every manufacturer she approached rejected. She moved on that idea anyway. Sara wrote her own patent, cold-called Neiman Marcus, and flew herself to Dallas for a 10-minute pitch. When the buyer wasn't convinced, Blakely walked her to the bathroom and modeled the product on the spot. Spanx was profitable in its first year, generating $4 million in revenue, and Blakely never took a single outside investment. By 2012, Forbes named her the youngest self-made female billionaire in the world. Sara Blakely didn't get a lucky break. She engineered a miracle. Miracles have a structure, and it's not wish and wait. This week in The Grip, we're handing you the tools for creating them intentionally. Let's dive in. Engineering miracles. A miracle is something that appears impossible from your current perspective that is already possible from another perspective. Miracles aren't random. They're not reserved for the lucky, the chosen, or the reckless. They are what happens when you commit to an outcome that your current logic says can't be done, and then get into action before the how is figured out. Sara Blakely didn't figure out how to build a billion-dollar company before she started. She committed to solving one problem, took the next step she could see, and the path revealed itself inside the action. The how showed up after the yes. This is the part that trips up founders. You're trained to plan, model, forecast, and de-risk. You have been rewarded your entire career for knowing before doing, and that works beautifully inside your current level of logic. But your current level of logic is the ceiling. To engineer miracles, you must take on situations, opportunities, challenges, and commitments that look impossible according to what you already know. That's not irresponsibility. That's the price of admission to a new level. Working it out versus figuring it out. There's a distinction that will serve you here. The difference between working it out and figuring it out. Figuring it out is what you do from your desk. It's mental. It's modeling. It's the survival brain's way of maintaining control before any real risk is taken. And it has a ceiling. It can only produce outcomes that your current knowledge can foresee. Working it out is what happens in motion. You commit. You act. You encounter what you couldn't have predicted, and you iterate. The path gets built as you walk on it. This is where providence shows up. The unforeseen meeting, the unexpected resource, the door you didn't know existed. When booking his much-anticipated Himalayan expedition, W.H. Murray, the Scottish mountaineer, described it like this: "The moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. A whole stream of events issues from the decision, raising in one's favor all manner of unforeseen incidents, meetings, and material assistance, which no man could have dreamt would have come his way." That's the physics of commitment. Your brain reorganizes around a committed outcome. Your attention sharpens. Your conversations change. Opportunities that were always there become visible because you're now wired to notice them. You make the commitment, then the commitment makes you. Miracle-making fundamentals. I don't like giving formulas, but I'm big on fundamentals. Practice these two fundamentals together, and miracles will become your new normal. Fundamental 1. Commit to an endeavor that's uncomfortably bigger than you, one that requires you to grow and transform to lead it. It will look impossible from your current perspective. Fundamental 2. Get into action before having the how figured out. Work it out. Don't figure it out. That's it. The miracle lives in the gap between the size of the commitment and the size of your current capacity. Your commitment to close that gap is what generates the growth, the resources, and the unforeseen incidents you'll need to materialize it. Your turn. What is the thing you deeply want that you've been reluctant to pursue because you haven't yet figured out how to make it work? Name it. Write it down. Not the watered-down version, the real one. This work isn't about committing to what already looks possible. It's about committing to what you really want and making the impossible happen. In what ways is your current logic stopping you? What action, if you took it, would get you in motion with your miracle? What commitment are you willing to make today? If you are already subscribed to The Grip through email, make sure to check your inbox for this issue. We've included a powerful tool, the Interactive Miracle Maker Map, to help you engineer your next miracle. If you're not yet subscribed and want access to additional self-mastery tools like this, join our community today at plenteouslife.com and you'll get new tools as we make them available. Miracles require you to make choices that don't currently make sense. They require you to say yes before the how shows up. They require commitment that lives beyond logic and action that lives beyond certainty. The path doesn't appear before you step. You step, and the path appears. What impossibility does your mission need you to say yes to this week? Keep creating. This has been another issue of The Grip. From all of us at the Plenteous Life, may you prosper in every way.
Check out the library of resources we've made for you on this channel and sign up to have additional tools delivered straight to your email box every Thursday. Join us at plenteouslife.com/The Grip. This has been another issue of The Grip. From all of us at the Plenteous Life, may you prosper in every way.